Good morning, everybody. Let's hear that back. Good morning, everybody. All right, welcome. It is a beautiful morning. A little warm, but a beautiful morning in the city of Franklin and an exciting time for us. And want to thank you all for making time to be with us today as we have the opportunity to unveil some incredible artwork on this beautiful bridge at Harlansdale Farm. You'll get to hear from some elected leadership, from community members and volunteers who work diligently, from talented city staff, and from an artist who has shared their talents and their vision as a gift to this community. Public art is an important component. It's something we've been more intentional about over the last several years because we recognize that public art connects a community, it expresses who we are, and really gets at the soul of a community. And you look at great communities, they tend to have public artists integrated in who they are and what they do. And Franklin wants to be that. So several years ago, the Board of Mayor and Aldermen enacted and established the Franklin Public Arts Commission. And you'll hear from some of the leadership of that group in a little bit. But that was an intentional effort to focus on engaging the community and advancing and encouraging public art. And today is a great example where we're integrating public art with public infrastructure, and we're excited to share that with you. So without further ado, let me invite the 31st Mayor, our Mayor, Dr. Ken Moore, to the podium.
Well, good morning, everybody, and thanks for coming out, and what an exciting day this is. You know, we have a number of elected officials here this morning. I see Alderman Blanton and Alderman Brown, and who have I missed? If I missed anyone, please raise your hand, but thank you, Franklin Special School Board member. So, you know, we do a lot of planning in the city of Franklin. We talk about sewer plants, we talk about roads, but one of the things that our board noticed some years ago was that we were missing an important component of a community, and that was public art. And so we've seen a number of public art projects come forward now through the years, and thanks to our Public Arts Commission, who, if you could raise your hand so we could recognize those members. Yeah. You've got the hard job. You get to debate and talk about the art, and the board, fortunately, only has to stamp your approval. So they haven't gotten into the critiquing art at this point in time. And we're so glad that we do have the artist here, and we're going to hear from Michael McLaughlin here in a few minutes. But as we plan what we're going to do this morning, we have 4 different pieces of art that we're going to unveil, and we'll be unveiling the one immediately behind me on my right here in a few minutes. So I'm going to invite Lisa Clayton, our Parks Director, up to give some further comments and clarification. Thank you, Lisa.
Thank you, Mayor. Good morning, and thank you. Thank you to our Board of Mayor and Aldermen again for those that are here, along with the City Administrator Eric Stuckey for his leadership and his support for projects like this. I think I just took the mic out of the thing. Are we still on? We good? Okay. Thank you to our Public Arts commissioners that are here today, and we also have city colleagues and friends that are in the audience, so we appreciate your support. Today we stand at a remarkable addition at the park at Harlansdale Farm, the pedestrian bridge, made possible through a local program through a grant from the Tennessee Department of Transportation. Completed in May of 2024, this $3.6 million investment has now connected destinations, unites people, and creates a beautiful canvas for public art. Whenever our city departments can partner with city commissions on projects like this, it's truly a win for all of Franklin citizens. The public art program administered under the leadership of the Franklin Public Arts Commission is dedicated to enriching lives, fostering a strong sense of place, and honoring our city's rich cultural heritage. What better setting than one of Franklin's most beloved parks? Thank you to our commissioners and city team for your dedication and time that you put into this project and collaboration in shaping something that generations will enjoy. A special thank you to Kevin Lindsay and Heather Subio with our Parks and Recreation Department for your countless hours and multiple meetings that you did. I thank Monique McCullough with our City Communications Division. Absolutely. And I also thank Blake Harper, our attorney. Blake is here today with our law. A lot of people don't realize how much a city, the departments interact, and we brainstorm in how to bring something before a commission. And it takes a village, and so we are so thankful to have that camaraderie with our city departments. And I thank them for their leadership with this project and establishing a new process for how the city commissions art for this wonderful community. So it is now my pleasure to introduce the Vice Chair of the Public Arts Commission, Nan Zierden.
Thank you, Lisa. Can y'all hear me? Okay. Is that good? I know Gary Volgren wishes that he could be here today to celebrate with us on this special unveiling, but on behalf of the Franklin Public Art Commission, I want to say how truly honored we are to be a part of this project. I'd also like to take a moment to recognize and thank some of the members of our commission, especially those who are here with us today. We have Brandy Blanton up front, Maitel Nassim, Mindy Tate, Michael Cooper, who couldn't be here, Sarah Norris, Ashley Roberts, and Maureen Thornton. Your dedication and support make this moment possible. Thank you. During the RFP process, we were fortunate to have received a proposal from Michael McLaughlin, a sculptor from Connecticut. From the start, Michael's immense talent and desire to connect with our community through nature stood out. Over the course of several visits, he took time to study the area, learn about our local flora, fauna, and wildlife, and truly immersed himself in what makes Franklin so special. And now I'd like to welcome Michael. Thank you, Michael. Thank you so much.
Good morning. Thank you. Thank you for inviting me to be a part of this creative journey. I was asked to speak a little bit about my inspiration of creating these works. This one especially was kind of near and dear to my heart. You all have a very unique history. The farm, the Tennessee Walking Horse, the beautiful pastoral, iconic architecture, the meadows of colorful floral and woodlands full of wildlife habitat, a cool winding river to flow in, all the best of creative ingredients under one big beautiful Tennessee sky. What made this project so very, very special was working with all of you. You brought a level of encouragement, support, sincerity, and commitment that is rare and very special. It humbles me, and I have to say, it inspires me to be a better artist, and I thank you for that.
Thank you, Michael. And it's time to do some unveiling. All right, let's do this. We don't just get one unveiling, we have 4 unveilings. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna start here on the left, we'll go across the way, and then we'll go all the way down to the other end of the bridge and do each side, left then right, okay? So come on up, join us, and we'll do some unveiling. All right, are we ready? Let's count it down. 3, 2, 1. Let's see it. All right, let's go across the way. 2, 1. Beautiful. 3, 2, 1. Woo!
Wow.
Yeah. All right, let's go. 3, 2, 1. Whoop. Oh, there we go. Yeah, all right. Great. So good.